I'm Liv. So, I was lucky enough to be gifted a Deck of Scarlet subscription by my sister for one of my birthdays. So, I've gotten 4 Deck of Scarlets, but the problem is that I haven't been reaching for them because they're not super convenient. The packaging isn't super convenient, it's not great. And for me, they don't contain full looks for what I normally want to go for. So, I decided that I wanted to repot them, and I figured I'd show you guys how I did it. This is actually the first time I've ever repotted something, so it's probably kind of crazy to do that on video, and I broke a couple. But you know, that's me sharing a first time experience. I managed to get all these delightful shades, highlights, blushers, and bronzers. The blush and bronzer that I kind of liked, and the bronze that's a good color for my skin tone, broke, and I have since YouTubed some repressing tutorials. That looks pretty complicated, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Not really complicated, but potentially more effort than I'm willing to give. Anyways, successful though. And then I purchased a empty palette on Amazon, and I filled it with all the shadows that I got. And there are a bunch of cool colors there, and I enjoy having them all separately now. I feel like once I fill this out with a couple shadows from other palettes that I might depot or from some ColourPop singles that I got, then I feel like I'll have more inspiration for some looks. I did destroy one of them, this one, which I thought would be kind of a cool neutral transition shade. So that's a bummer, and I might repress that one. We'll see. But all in all, it was super successful. This is really cute, and it was 13 bucks. But stick around and see how it went. So here are the palettes that I have so far. A lot of them have very nice shades inside them, but I rarely reach for them because they don't have everything that I need for a whole look, or that I want for the look that I'm going for. And they're a little bit cumbersome, like some of the lids don't stay open. I might want to open one of these, but they're a little magnetic. And I would really like to get them out of here. So I'm going to be depotting these. There are a couple of colors that I think would be great with my daily palettes. And I went on Amazon and I purchased just a blank magnetic palette. It's actually really nice. This whole kit came for about 13 bucks, $12.99. I'm sure I can't fit all the colors that I managed to depot in here. I'm opening it backwards. But it looks really nice. It's magnetic, and it came with the spatula, the palette obviously, and 30 magnets, which is perfect. I mean, that's what I was going to buy anyways. So this is going to be my first time trying to do that, and you're coming with me on this journey. So let's get this out of here. And I just stabbed the thing to open it up. And what should we start with? Let's go with this one. Not really sure how I'm going to do this, and I've never depotted a palette before, but I feel like these are probably just glued a little bit in there. I already stabbed that, but I don't particularly care for the lip products. So I'm going to try, see if I can get underneath it. success number 1. We'll pop that in there. It's still got a little glue under there, so we'll get rid of that. At least it's making it stick. Wait, is this magnetic already? Let's find out. Come on, glue. Come on. Just a little glue still left, but I don't think that's magnetic. No. So we'll use one of the little stickers we got. No big deal. Let's try that again. That was fun. Ooh, that's popping right out. This is looking great so far. I can't wait to put the other shades in here and see what it looks like. So let's start with the next one. And like I said, I'm either gonna recycle these lip colors and mush them up into something that I'm more likely to carry around with me, or I'm gonna get rid of them. So that's gonna go over there. Ooh, okay, so this is the newest palette, edition 13. And it has a really nice blue in there. I already used the whole palette in a look, and I personally did not love the combination of these two colors in the blue. I kind of wanted that blue as a transition shade and to do something crazy and more bright. So let's get it out of there and see if we can use it for something else. So tomorrow I'm going to be watching some YouTube videos on how to repress these because I don't want them getting everywhere. But all in all, I lost two shadows. So these two didn't make it out too well, you know, and they flesh out this whole thing really well. So I'm also going to use this palette for a couple ColourPop shadows that I'm not going to keep in my main palette. So I think I will use my ColourPop palette as a travel palette because this wouldn't fit super well. Nah, there's not really anywhere to do that. So that was really successful. I'm happy with that. And here, oh, look how colorful that looks with that blush in. You know, that blush would make a good eyeshadow. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Eyeshadow, then, oh, come here. Transition shade. Ooh. Okay, so final thing is this Desert Dusk palette. Oh, God. I should probably do it. I don't know if I want to. I am going to not do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this one. I'll think about it and maybe do it later. But those other things I definitely wasn't gonna use as they were. This is potentially usable. A lot of work. Okay, so thanks for hanging out with me as we destroyed 4 Deck of Scarlet palettes. And I hope you have success in destroying yours. And if you do, I would love to see it. I'd love to see what new combinations you make. That'll be really fun. I'm pretty psyched to mix this up with some of the new ColourPop shadows I got. So, for example, I didn't have any deep tones in my ColourPop shadow, so I was really excited to get that black out of there because that's not something that I had a single of. And this bone color there will be good for fixing any blending mistakes that I have. So it was all this stuff that I was like, I should buy singles of those. And then I realized I had them. I just had to get them out. Anyways, thanks so much for coming on this trip and good luck on doing your own.